What's interesting about the banjo for me, I have little hands, and the banjo has a smaller fingerboard. And it's easier on your left hand. But on the other hand, your right hand has to do a lot more. So it's kind of a compromise, but I simply got used to playing it and I like it. I'm going to start playing this a little slowly, and this is an old bluegrass blues song called I'm Going Down the Road Feeling Bad, or it's also called the Lonesome Road Blues. A lot of these bluegrass songs deal with people having blues problems. So I'm going to play it slow the first time and then take it off a little bit the second time. I'm going to play it a little bit upbeat, and this is in what we call a breakdown. And a bluegrass breakdown is simply a bluegrass song played a little faster. This is called Fireball Mail, and this is a classic bluegrass song. And this was written by a guy whose girlfriend was away, and he was hoping to get a letter from her, and she promised that she'd write him. So, and she said she'd write him Fireball Mail, and that was a train. And so he's waiting for that letter, and so we'll play Fireball Mail. Well, sometimes I'll lay off for a few days and then I'll go back. I'm generally better if I've laid off a few days than if I keep playing every day. Everybody has his own methods, but that's the way I go. This song is called The World is Waiting for the Sunrise. And the artists on here are Chet Atkins and Les Paul. And they both play guitars. And they didn't know that there was going to be a banjo with them. So that's myself, and I'm going to play banjo with them. Maestro.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This is an old spiritual that it's come down to us. It's not only bluegrass, but it's basically a spiritual. And it's about a man who was a slave trader, and he found out that he'd done a lot of evil things, and he repented in the last part of his life. And he wrote this song. It's called Amazing Grace. It's actually a hymn, and I'm just going to play it on the banjo. I'm not going to try to sing it for you, but here's how it would go. My favorite musical memory, I guess, was playing together with a group of real good musicians, like a bass and a guitar and a mandolin, fiddle, and then a banjo. And I was playing banjo, and we really got some good stuff going. It was a lot of fun. Whenever you have some good musicians in, that's where it's really fun. This is the last one. It's a classic, favorite all-time bluegrass song. It's from Bonnie and Clyde. And Earl Scruggs wrote this, and it's famous. It's called Foggy Mountain Breakdown, and I'd like to play it with some other fellas right now. How about calling a night?